So, what happens? How do you get your certificate? The criteria are as strict as you would expect, but the steps to certification are relatively simple. First, you will need to get hold of a copy of British Standard 25999, which is available on the British Standards Institution website. Then, once you're really familiar with its details, get in touch with the British Standards Institution. Together, we will identify the best services for your organisation. You may wish to consider a British Standards Institution training course to understand the standard in more depth or to learn how to implement a compliant management system. Why not have a British Standards Institution gap analysis, which, through identifying any gaps in your system, could save you a lot of time and money prior to a full assessment? Another good option is a pre-assessment, which will check whether your system and scope meets the required standard. Next, you will receive a proposal of costs and timings for your formal assessment. You will have a dedicated client manager who has a good understanding of your sector or industry and can support you through the certification process. When you are ready, it's time for the formal assessment. And once that is successful, you get your certificate of registration. A standard 25999 certificate is valid for 3 years, and during that time, your client manager will be a regular visitor to check that you still meet the requirements of the standard. Via these so-called surveillance visits, you will benefit from continual improvement, which is one of the key features of the whole process. Remember, your organisation and market doesn't stand still, and nor should your continual commitment to best practice. So, there we have the practical definition and the steps you need to become certified.